you posted 26 billion pesos of flood control funds for Cebu, yet we are flooded to the max. So this got over close to 23,000 shares. Very rabid comments, of course, of angry citizens. What did you mean by this? Ipaliwanag nyo bakit po ninyo ito pinost?
You know, you began to ask the question kung bakit grabe yung flash floods dito when we have 26.600 billion for flood control projects. So yun lang naman sa akin. I begin to ask question, bakit ganon? 26.6 plus 600 plus billion yung ano dito, flood control funds. And yet ito yung nangyayari sa amin.
Oo. Matanong ko lang.
Karen, yung Tino is worse than Odette.
In terms of rainfall.
Yes, in terms of rainfall. Kasi yung Odette, malakas yung hangin doon. Itong Tino, grabe, yung flooding talaga.
Okay. So, matanong ko po sa inyo, ma'am, nung nanalo po kayo na governor, it's already been, I would say, nakaisang taon na po kayo, ma'am?
Over 100 days, Karen.
100 days pa lang. Okay.
Over 100 days.
Have you or your team ever seen the flood control projects in Cebu Province? Kasi tama kayo, ang laki ng pondo, 26 billion. Nakita niyo po ba ang kalidad at ang mga flood control projects sa Cebu Province?
Yes, Karen. Yeah, nakita namin and we submitted already reports regarding this one.
Okay.
But,
Can you share the reports? Anong natuklasan po ninyo, ma'am?
I think it's for ICI to divulge the information that we have submitted. But definitely,
No, tuloy niyo, ma'am.
But definitely, we have seen, projects here in the province na, I should say, mga ghost projects.
So may ghost flood control projects in Cebu Province?
Yes, Karen.
Oo. And who were the contractors? Ito ba ang Diskaya, Sunwest, Hightone? Sino po?
It's not for me to say for now, Karen. No, we have submitted the reports already. But what I can say is we have seen substandard projects as well. At saka may mga bulk water projects na ginamit yung mga license to some contractors na hindi naman sila yung gumawa.
Okay.
Yun lang masabi ko for now, Karen.
Oo, pero sa pag-iimbestiga po ninyo sa sarili po ninyong probinsya, meron man lang bang matinong flood control project or most of it ay talaga pong ghost, substandard at yung bulk water ay problemado?
Substandard, Karen.
So all of the flood control projects are either ghost or substandard in Cebu Province?
Yes, Karen.
Wow. Okay. At ma'am, ilan po yun, if you don't mind, without giving details? Ilan po ang naimbestigahan po ng team ninyo?
We've submitted the report, Karen, and we'll just allow the investigative body to reveal the details.
Okay. All right. Okay. So I will leave you on that. But do you believe that it was the past administration who is responsible?
Definitely, Karen. Because I'm just here, just an over 100 days. And by the time I got here, that's when the flood control, the president announced it during his SONA. Remember, that was around July when he was the one who talked about the flood control projects.
So has it been many years that the past administration, or that the province has been receiving flood control funding? Ilang taon na po? Alam niyo po ba ilang taon na? Panahon pa po ba ni Duterte? Ganun po ba hanggang ngayon?
2019. 2019, yes.
So, nung 2016, it was also your predecessor, Governor Gwen Garcia, who was sitting in that chair. Were there flood control projects being built in Cebu then?
Well, it's not for me to say, but what I can tell you is 2019 nagsimula.
Okay. All right. Ano po ba? 2019 nagsimula ang alleged corruption? Ganun po ba sa flood control?
I suppose.
All right. Okay. Now, I'll move on, I think. Any announcements, Governor? I think this is a good time for, if you want to call on to the government, the private sector, ibahagi nyo na po lahat ng pangangailangan po ninyo ngayon, ma'am.
Yes, I have already relayed to the national government anong kailangan namin dito sa Cebu. And I want to appeal also to the public na if there are any donations for Cebu, right now we are open for it. And most especially, I want to tell the Cebuanos that do not lose hope. As you know, the meaning of hope. You know, hold on, pain's end. No, let's not lose hope. Everything happens for a reason, and you never know what tomorrow may bring. Thank
All
you
right.
so much.
Matanong ko lang po, ma'am, for donations, does the province prefer cash? Or if people donate in kind, what do the evacuees, what does the province need?
Logistically, it's better pag cash, Karen, no? So, dito na lang namin ma-purchase kung anong kailangan. And also, what the province really need right now is yung mga, namin, yung infrastructure, you know, job creation. Kasi talaga tamaan yung namin dito, ekonomiya namin dito ngayon.
All right. Okay. Yes. On that note, I want to thank you for joining me today, Cebu Governor Pam Baricuatro. Maraming salamat, ma'am.